Might XRP reach an absurd $20,000 value? It sounds ludicrous, but it might happen. Based on its current trajectory, Ripple appears to be in the process of preparing. The company's recent actions indicate that it is moving away from targeting individual consumers and toward major institutional investors. The XRP digital currency's value could rise as a result of this. However, you should not dismiss this as mere speculation or a sneak peek from an upcoming video. The director's clear attitude is what sets this apart, along with Ripple's shifting priorities. Less emphasis on individual buyers has led them to consider returning XRP to their owners. More major investors are intended to be involved with the idea. And really simple concept underlies the operation of the Ripple system. Once a deal is finalized, organizations can utilize RippleNet and the XRP token, which is provided by the Ripple Corporation, to expedite cross-border transactions with partners. Ripple receives compensation for operating the system. The utilization of the provided XRP Ripple's fee-based revenue continues to rise as the number of firms accepting XRP and utilizing the Ripple system consistently increases. For those of you who are new here, please click the subscribe button. If you want to know what's happening with XRP right now, press the button and the bell. Your support in the form of a thumbs up and a review would mean the world to me. Most individuals aren't as enthusiastic about sharing XRP when it comes to Ripple partnering with stores, since investors aren't as alluring as you might imagine. The leader of Riverside lays out their plan in a scene that we will now cut to. They would prefer that ordinary investors avoid XRP at this stage because they are unwilling to return. When they first start trading cryptocurrencies, many people only have one thing in mind: to earn a quick buck. Is the expansion of cryptocurrency impacted by this emphasis on immediate profits? The standard fare is this chicken. You require a developing market initially, and primarily at the moment, to avoid the or egg scenario. Roughly 105,200 of these exist. Many XRP traders on global exchanges are in it for the short haul, but Ripple has long-term goals. But they have grander plans. One of their goals is to have XRP serve as a financial tool that complex companies may use strategically. This system is being messed up by these short-term traders. Things are going to change, despite the fact that they generate conversation something Ripple could live without. The current is gradually shifting. The majority of XRP sold in the recent quarter, for instance, went to large entities. The tipping point will reveal the true change. Significantly away from individual traders and toward corporations that engage in large financial transactions utilizing XRP. The movie and Ripple's director's statements make it clear that the corporation is moving its attention away from individual investors. They would want to purchase additional XRP. Regardless of our level of comprehension, the overarching goal is to channel the funds from individual investors into institutional accounts, where the transaction fees will generate revenue. At its core, it's about managing the flow of money and tying it to the value of XRP. Bring back the memory of our prior discussion on the possibility that XRP's value would surpass Bitcoin's. To what extent does reality exist is the central question. Wild predictions that XRP's value could surge to $20,000 or more were based on an article that came out on June 3rd, 2023, and it was very astounding at the time. The fact that XRP has global potential was demonstrated by Ripple co-founder Arthur Brito's prediction that it will be worth $10,000. There was a $10,000 value to XRP when it was originally formed. The goal was to ensure that it could expand to accommodate the requirements of the world's 7.5 billion inhabitants. Brito has huge ambitions for XRP, and his faith in its potential for growth and widespread use is on full display in this article. According to the report, XRP will become one of the most desirable digital assets if it reaches its target price of $110,000. A.B. Bridger's emphasis on worldwide scalability lends credence to the notion that XRP is designed to facilitate massive exchanges. It demonstrates its ability to be honest while reaching a wide variety of people and switching across enterprises with ease. Massive adoption is more than just a concept. You can see the signs already. Many banks and other financial organizations, both domestic and international, are using XRP. The nation's central bank, which deals with digital currencies, is not immune to their effects. Essentially, organizations are collaborating with Ripple to utilize the XRP technology. These categories may include nations or corporations interested in establishing their own digital currency backed by central banks. According to some sources, the increase is reportedly ongoing. Rumor has it that Elon Musk is interested in cryptocurrency and may even accept them as payment on X.com. The world of finance would take notice of this. A senior Ripple executive responded by saying that X.com stands to benefit substantially from XRP and may even put it to use. The man in charge of Ripple's payment goods, Brendan Barry, shed light on these tales. He boasts an outstanding resume that includes intermittent employment at major corporations like Amazon. Because of this, his opinions are much more noteworthy. His perspective adds credibility to these conversations. He recently tweeted about XRP, so he must be familiar of it. Publication of a crinkle graph piqued many people's attention and X's platform's potential acceptance of Bitcoin payments as a means of payment for the ad revenue sharing arrangement. In response to Elon's tweet, many expressed a desire for X to excel as a hub for creatives. All of it should revolve around blockchain technology. In my opinion, being totally forthright is the gold standard of honesty, and X should be considered. Digital tokens, sometimes called creators' currency, are replacing traditional forms of payment for creative professions. If I were the author, I would turn this into a game. However, there is a catch after factoring in the costs of currency conversion. The typical income of a creator could plummet to pennies due to expenses such as wire transfers and other fees. X does not maintain a fund in target markets for a capital-intensive plan. In order to transfer the funds, how much does X need to pay? Making a profit could mean more than just making a profit. A change in focus to creators and their debts would be necessary for the corporation. This implies that a whopping 20% of the world's conventional banking and international payment systems are kept secret. Reason being, there is a scarcity of current bank accounts. They aren't suitable for Elon Musk's ideal Bitcoin future because of how long they take, often days. Rewarding artists with this digital currency has the potential to revolutionize their income. Stablecoins support both traditional fiat currency and popular cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. In order for X to differentiate itself, it offers unique services including rapid trades and unparalleled financial flexibility. With the use of cryptocurrencies, they may provide designers with quick paying in installments. The content author receives payment from X every hour in the form of cryptocurrency. This digital currency stands for the revenue that X generates through associated advertisements and user engagement. The developers can then swiftly convert their Bitcoin to fiat by collaborating with organizations that provide solid crypto off-ramps, if they so desire. This means the creators can use ordinary money in their native countries right now. Even X notices the savings. Because they wouldn't be liable for the exorbitant expenses associated with fundraising, X coin creators would likely be more frugal. Artists appreciate receiving real-time payments in their preferred currency through wire transfers X, which enhances cash flow overseas. Using the strength of XRP payments to producers, this approach is both novel and potentially beneficial for Bitcoin and XRP. Artists learn to cut corners and work fast. Costs very little. Twitter and similar sites could benefit from rebranding to Us.Thankx. The reason behind this is that they could avoid keeping huge sums of money in various countries' capital reserves in order to pay their content creators. Both the artist and the site itself stand to benefit from this ecosystem. Remember that I am not a certified financial advisor and that this is all for entertainment purposes only. My number one piece of advice to viewers is to do their own research and consult experts before making any major financial decisions. Much obliged for your time. Kindly indicate your approval of the film by clicking the like button. Make sure you enable alerts so you may be the first to know when I publish new content. Seeing you in the upcoming show is going to be a blast. Use caution.